Shifting focus now to the other big story that we've been speaking of on CNN News 18, it's the repercussions of the Hema panel report. It's exposed the dirty picture of the Malayalam film industry. More and more skeletons are tumbling out of the closet for many Mollywood icons. Director Ranjith is one of them. After a Bengali actor accused the director of sexual misconduct, now a 33-year-old man named Sajir has lodged a sexual harassment complaint against the director, accusing him of unnatural harassment. The complainant has made his submissions to a special police team that's investigating these matters that was constituted by the state government. In fact, Sajir now joins us on this broadcast. Sajir, thank you so much for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. We are given to understand that you have filed a complaint against Director Ranjith, but can you tell us what exactly happened, when it happened? Because from what we know, this case is not new.
In my mind, I was a dream, like that director Ranjith, he made so many stars, newcomers who came to his film, everyone become a star. So I got a chance, at least he calling me to Bangalore, maybe kind of audition. So I went, it's so quite natural, I was really happy and I arranged everything. Then I went to Bangalore and it was a very late night I reached Bangalore and he told me that I am in a hotel Taj, it's near to the airport. So it was like a 9:30, 10 o'clock in the evening, like a late night. So I went to the reception. I said, I want to meet Mr. Ranjith. And so he given me the room number. But these people asked me, because I was at that time very small, very young. And I looked like a little bit chubby and all. So these people thought I'm a girl. So they even asked me my ID. And they said that we are not allowing people who are coming in late night. Like after 10 o'clock, people are not giving any permission to the visitors. That is a 5-star hotel policy, I guess. So I told to Ranjith, sir, they are not allowing me to go to the hotel room. So they saying that you have to come to the lobby and meet me like that. So he said, do one thing, just move from there and come out the hotel. And there is a restaurant behind, there is a staircase which is an exit staircase, fire exit stairs. Just come out from there and come to the 4th floor and the corridor will open there and you come directly to my room. So I was just imagine in a 5-star hotel without any permission, there is authorization, people are there. If they find me, catch me, what will happen? But still I am very unmatured and I am a 21-year-old and I am just believing this is a legend director calling me. So of course I have to go whatever he says. He given me the direction how to go. So literally there is no evidence that I am going to his room. If it is a footage or something, there is nothing. I am going to behind the doors and I am going very illegally to the 4th floor. Then I went to his room. He opened the door. Casually, he is putting a trouser and a shirt. And yes, he is drinking. He is an alcoholic person. So it's my first time experience that I am sharing with a person who was having alcohol. So he said, finally, you reached and he tightly hugged me. He wanted to talk to me and he said that your eyes are so beautiful and you look so smart, so young. I really like you. Then all the pricing, buttering, whatever she said, that I was okay. Then what happened? He invited me to drink. She told me just have a drink. It's a vodka. Then I said, sir, I never had a drink in my life ever. He said, just taste it. Then he invited me. So I'm very new to this background. I'm new to that place and this night. I don't have any other place to go. So whatever she's saying could be okay. Let it. I just had a drink. First I had a drink. Then after I had a drink, later I just came. I tell him that this is so tastes very horrible. So I don't want it anymore. So he said that. No, you should taste it, it will be very fine for me. Then after he told me that to off the clothes and all. And that is really made me so much, he wanted to send me my naked dress. So I just, off my clothes and all. Then after After all, I can't able to disclose it. It's very personal.
I can
He
imagine.
abused me very much. That's only I can say. And it was a really very pathetic situation. I can't have ignoring something like I was really sad about that.
I can imagine the trauma that it must have been. Like you said, you were just 21-year-old back then, but this happened in 2012, if I'm not mistaken. At that time, when this happened, did you talk to anyone, perhaps from the industry or anyone that you had met surrounding Ranjith? Did you file a complaint with anyone? Did any of that happen back then?
Yeah. So I shared my things to one of my friends and my family, some of members, but they even don't believe that this is Ranjit. You mean director Ranjit? And it's just the most most great director, legend director. Never do this. You are just blabbering. You're just blabbering on. You're just bluffing on these things. And I said, no, this is what happened. And I don't have a platform to disclose these things, by the way. I don't have anyone to say, and in a legal procedures, all the things, I have no idea about that. It was a very trauma for me for the 1 or 2 weeks. I was haunted, and I tried to, after, after I have a, I just share a bed with him in this night. He told me that when you screen, when you shoot this on screen, your eyes will be beautiful. So I can make you something better, a beautiful character, which I can script some stories. Like so many things he said to me on the night. But the morning, it was completely changed. He took some pictures, and when he made the pictures, he was talking with some actress on that night. Asked him who's that, and he said it's my some relationship between, and that is the actress, and I already informed that the actress name is Revati. So he took my pictures, made the pictures, he showed to her. That's what he said to me on the last night, and that night. And I don't know whether he took me so many pictures without naked and just off the. So all the pictures he took and he sent to her. And
Who
I
is
was
this
asking,
actress that you're
why you
speaking
taking
of?
pictures?
You know, this actress that you're talking of, I think that's Revati that you've mentioned in other interviews as well. Did she eventually get in touch with you? Did you manage to speak to her after what happened? Like you said, the morning after, there was no contact from Ranjith. It was like nothing ever happened. But did anyone else, or did this actress try and get in touch with you?
No one, no one. After a few days, I was trying to contact him. I was texting him, and then I got a message from his phone, say that don't call, don't give any messages. I am Ranjit's wife, so don't send me any message on this phone. This is what I got the last response from his phone. So just imagine, I'm very sure, I'm damn sure about it. It is a Ranjit only. It is not someone else, or it's not his wife. It is Ranjit only sent that message. But Revati or film industry, no one, approached me this thing. This is a very secret business. What happened to me? What he done? It is completely what he misused his dignity, or his, what he's a legend director in Malayalam film industry. So he can use any people who are wish to come to film and looking for something. So it is really it's my dream wish to work with any film, any directors.
I can imagine.
Very great directors, and do
I can
some
imagine. You
best.
didn't get any support back then, but have you gotten any support now that you've come forward, you've filed a complaint, you've made your allegations public as well? Have you gotten any support, any calls that have come in post that?
Yeah, I no. I got 1 or 2 calls that stop giving interviews and don't disclose anything. And I asked him who's this, and I want to know, but he's not giving a proper answer. He just said don't give any more interviews and talking about allegation of Mr. Ranjith. And I said, who's this? So I don't get any support from anyone. I just sent an email to DGP, and today I got there is name of Aishwarya Dubongde, something like that. She called me, and in the morning she said tomorrow we have a meeting, tomorrow 11:30. The Kochi, they have a special team for this. They are coming to meet me tomorrow to validate. So I hopefully I can reveal all the things, so many things that I wanted to reveal it. So all the things I will reveal it by tomorrow. And no, I didn't get any support, WCC or any kind of film industry.
That's the
Nobody
most
wants
unfortunate bit, but now that you've come forward, and I applaud the courage that you've had, we do hope that you get the help now from the peers in the industry, from the SIT and from the activist body in Kerala as well. Sajid, thank you so much for speaking with us here on CNN News 18. It's a wrap from my side. Brass tacks coming up next.